Have you ever prayed and felt like heaven was silent? You cried, you waited, you believed, but nothing changed. If you've ever asked, God, where are you? Psalm 13 was written for you. Stay with me because this psalm begins in pain but ends in praise. Psalm 13 was written by King David, a man after God's own heart. Yet even David faced seasons where God felt distant. This tells us something powerful. Feeling forgotten by God does not mean you lack faith. It means you're human. Psalm 13 begins with 4 painful questions. How long, Lord, will you forget me forever? David is honest. No fake smile, no religious language, just raw pain. David asks, how long will you forget me? How long will you hide your face? How long must I wrestle with sorrow? How long will my enemy triumph? This is the cry of a tired soul. Some of you listening today are here. You've been waiting for healing, waiting for a breakthrough, waiting for answers, waiting for justice, and the waiting hurts. But notice this, David doesn't walk away from God, he runs toward God with his pain. God is not offended by your questions, he is moved by your honesty. Verse 3 changes everything. Look on me and answer, Lord my God. David stops asking why and starts asking God. He prays, give light to my eyes. Don't let my enemies rejoice. Don't let death win. This teaches us something powerful. Prayer is not about perfect words. It's about a surrendered heart. When you don't understand God's timing, trust his character. Then suddenly, the tone changes. Verse 5, but I trust in your unfailing love. Nothing has changed yet. The enemy is still there. The problem is still real. But David remembers who God is. Faith is not denying pain. Faith is choosing trust in the middle of pain. God's love is not seasonal. God's love is unfailing. Verse 6, I will sing the Lord's praise, for he has been good to me. Notice this. David praises before the victory. That's real faith. Sometimes worship is not a reaction, it's a decision. When you praise God in the storm, you remind your soul who is in control. If you feel forgotten today, hear this. God is silent sometimes, but he is never absent. Jesus himself cried on the cross, my God, why have you forsaken me? He understands your pain. Your Psalm 13 season will turn into praise. Hold on, trust him. He is closer than you think. If this message touched you, don't walk away from God, walk closer. Your story is not over. Your praise is coming.